Greetings one and all, welcome back to the channel and down onto Lazy Acres Farm, where we are doing part number 124 of my Farming Simulator 22 Debt Recovery Challenge. We are literally carrying on where we left off on 123. We have the seeder up and working, he's there, he's chasing me. All the other fields have been seeded and prepped apart from field 18, which we're on right now. We just need to finish stone picking it, and then we need to seed it. And then we're good to go. We are good to cycle through to the next day. Where it will be quite short. We've got 2 fields to do in July, which is going to be 2 chaff fields, one of which is heavily damaged, as you've seen. It's just over there, you can see the brown marks. And we've got the L-shaped one over by the farm, which needs to be doing as well. That's it for the next day in July. So we're going to crack on and we're going to get as much work done as we possibly can. We are on the home straight, 78 million out of the target of 100 million. Good chance we could be finishing it either in this episode or the next one. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. And then I can move on to my next project, which is going to be really fun. I can't wait to show off that one. If you want to see what we did in the previous episode, I'll throw up a bullet list onto the screen somewhere around about now. Pause the video, have a read of that one. If you want to see how it all plays out, go back and watch the video. It is of course on my channel, along with a playlist of all my videos for the Debt Recovery Challenge. So you can watch it right from the beginning if you're mad enough. Other than that, we're just going to crack on. Usual format for these videos, which is going to come into effect very, very shortly, is I'm going to stick you guys on pause. I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to crack on, I'm going to get all the stone picking done, I'm going to set up the other seeder if I can finish it fast enough, and put him going in the opposite direction. They can finish up 18, and then I'll bring you guys back to normal speed. We will skip through the day. Get into July and see where the video takes us from there. It'll definitely be some chaff work, probably some silage moving around and so on and so forth. You get the idea. We're going to do lots of work. You're going to be skipping around throughout the day whilst I work my way through it, and I'll bring you back and do little recaps for you. So yeah, on to pause you guys go. So it'll be an instantaneous switch from watching me stone pick to hopefully standing on the farm and skipping through time. So blink and we will be right back. Alrighty then, seeding complete. Good to go. The oats are on 18. Everything else is done, other than that one, of course, because we're linking that to 15 and 16. So we're not doing that one yet. Probably won't get around to that one, actually. We may be finished long before we're able to sort that field out. So, I have just 2 more jobs to do. Job number 1, feed the damn pigs. Pigs? No, cows. I wasn't aware we fed the pigs. So yeah, we've got to feed the cows. And I've got 1.6 million litres of TMR in the trailer. There we go. Probably won't need all this TMR, to be perfectly honest, but it will do by the time we cycle through the next day. It might do, actually. I can't remember how much I've set this this to. Oh no, 500,000. Yeah, we definitely won't need all this. As well as the pig. I'm obsessed with pigs. As well as the cows. We've got to unload silage from the fermentation system. Don't know whether we've got any more room in that front trailer. In fact, I don't think that was completely empty. That was really stupid. Never mind. We'll keep a check on that. There we are. That's that cow done. I got it right. Cows. Yes, cows. 500,000 litres into barn number 1. Use our handy little skip through. Yeah. It's a bunker, but it works. Drop 500,000-ish into this one. And an anomaly that I noticed. I thought that the cows didn't have slurry, mostly because you can't see it in this window. It doesn't show it anywhere, which is not particularly good. But it does indeed have slurry. It's right there. I did find it after I finished recording the last episode, so we know it's there. It's just not working. Well, the slurry's working well, but the manure isn't. It's not working properly, and I think it's to do with the map. Ever since I slept through the night rather than just accelerated through the night, I've been noticing problems. So, I don't know what's going on there. Not particularly helpful. I'm hoping that when we start the next map, everything will return to normal and the manure will return to working normally. Check on the silage situation. Yeah, I knew it. We got 165,000 litres of chaff, no grass, and 633 litres of chaff, and 1.5 million litres of silage still to pick up. So I moved on too early. The chaff, of course, will deplete completely through the night. No fears about that. Again, in the next map, I think we will just stick with one fermentation system. I don't think we need two. We don't actually need all this silage either, but we'll keep hold of it. Whittle it down slowly. I'll leave him there because he'll deal with the rest, and that'll make some more silage for us. So, they're all fed. The VGA is working. It's got straw, it's got slurry, it's got silage, producing a significant amount. We did set the wood chips off the farm sawmill to sell because we've got nearly 900,000 litres and we don't need that much. I think as soon as it hits 11 o'clock, that is going to process through and sell for a fortune. Once it's sold, we'll actually put it back to distributing, I think. I can't remember what we need it for. That's manure. That's manure. Greenhouse. Yeah, in the greenhouse, it needs 900,000. It needs about 100,000 wood chips for each greenhouse, and we've got 2 or 3 greenhouses, I think. At the very least 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got 3. So, yeah, we're going to need 300,000 litres of wood chips. But the sawmills are producing that much that it's overloaded, so it's better if we just sell it. And other than that, we're all good to go. So, let's move back to our silage situation. And accelerate time. Here we go. Where will the money end up? How much will we make? I'm willing to bet it's probably going to be around about the 88 million marker by the time we're all said and done. If we're really, really lucky, it'll be a lot more. O'clock in the afternoon. Fasting 82 million. Biogas plant working well. Look at that slurry go down. We need to make a very quick alteration here. Let's unhook the conveyor. Grab that slurry machine, get it moving. It eats through the slurry. I need to increase the capacity to that, I think. 84 million. $85 million. 15 to go. Wrap lights on this thing. 87 million into a new day. $88. $89. Come on. Definitely getting the 90. I predicted 88 and we're past that. Biogas. Yeah, all out. There's 90 million, 10 million to go. Oop, got away with myself there. There we are. Time done. It is the new day. Let's go do other chores. Right, so if I predicted it right, yeah, chaff field number 1, chaff field number 2, nothing else is ready. Nope, so it's just those two. Into the crone, turn the lid, extend the pipe, extend the arms. For the most part, he should be okay to do these jobs pretty much by himself. I think. I hope. Because I have a lot of farm work to do. We'll send him on his way. I'll jump back in the truck. We need to go and empty the slurry pits. We need to empty the milk. We need to empty all that honey. We need to top up the animal feeds. You get the idea. We got a lot of work to do, and I don't think there's enough material in the TMR to produce any more. I don't think that's a problem. We are absolutely finishing it at the end of this next day. Basically, once we skip July, looks to be where we are going to end it. And once again, by the look of it, there has been no manure produced, which is absolute rubbish. We know manure is producing because there's straw in here, so this isn't working properly. Which is somewhat of an annoyance. I'm going to have to address that. Anyway. Oh, there we go. It's just it's not showing up, but these TMR machines are actually full. But the bins look relatively empty. It's a bit misleading, but never mind. Okay, so back on the pause you guys go. We're going to do some chaff work and start field preparations. It's going to be a really short day. We've just got those 2 fields to do. By the time he's done with those, I'll absolutely have caught up with all the farm work. So once he's done with that chaff field, I'll bring you guys back. We'll see how we go, and then we'll progress through. So once again, be right back. Okay then, quick update. First chaff field has been completed. And the AI screwed up the ploughing. Why? I can't say. He ploughed to the end, literally stopped. I was watching him do it. He stopped, thought about it, re-engaged the plough and went straight into the other field. That is deliberate. So AI does actually mean AI, and it is a lot. It has intelligence. It thought about that and did it on purpose. Never mind. All going well, we're not going to need that field anyway. So we just got to clean up this little bit of a mess here. And this other little mishap a few days ago. And then we are processing up field 9. Don't think we're going to get all this in one trailer. I got a funny feeling this trailer is actually going to fill itself, and we're going to need a conveyor here to pick it up. I don't even know if that's even possible to do. If the AI is controlling the harvester, can we get a conveyor here to unload on the fly, or are we going to have to disengage? we might have to disengage, in which case that's going to be a bit of a problem. Not a huge problem, a bit of a time consumer, but we'll see. You never know, it might actually fit in this one single trailer. I've never actually farmed this field for chaff, so I have no idea how much material it's going to produce. But I'm expecting the worst, so probably a trailer and a half, maybe 2 trailers. We'll see. I'm not going to argue. The more material we get, the better. It just means more straw. Straw? No. More silage. Straw. Oh, got to keep an eye on that little idiot. Yeah, here he goes. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Go on, he's going to skip right across again. Is he? Or is he going to... There he goes. You cheeky little... He stopped. He lifted the plough and stopped. Drove across and was intent on re-engaging. What's the point in having separate fields if it's going to ignore the order? I'll do that bit because I don't trust him to do the job properly. Hopefully that should be good enough to get him moving. And do we need lime on that one? Doesn't look like it. Fantastic. Right. So my job next. Oh, actually, before we do, we have 198,000 litres of leftover milk. That's everything from the 2 cow sheds unloaded, the 2 bakeries topped up, the dairies both topped up. So we have no use for this milk, so we're selling it. If we can net about 100,000 from that, I'll be happy. Ooh, nice, 148,000. Lovely outcome. And oop, pressing all the wrong buttons. Jump in here. 96,000 litres of honey, which should sell for around about the same price. But 107,000, so the price is down today. I believe the last time we sold it we had about 140,000. No matter, no problem. It's still 200, almost 250,000 that we didn't have a little while ago. And it's all passive. It's a byproduct. Can't argue with that. So let's turn on the auto load and see if we can just sneak a couple of the crates away. There we go. I don't want to pick up that loose one. And get the truck. Drop the milk crate off. Milk crate. Liquid tanker. We're going to need to put water in there. I wonder if we can refill from the water butts. The normal one I know you can, but the modded one I'm not so sure. I've never actually tried. Let's give that a go. I don't think it's going to work. It doesn't hurt to give it a try. If it doesn't work, we can, I don't know, drive it into that lake, there, crash into a building, drive it into the lake and refill it. I'm assuming that works. I really don't think this is going to work at all. No. There's no pickup on that. They are just for distribution, and you can't distribute for some unexplainable reason into an animal pen. You can distribute into production facilities, but not the animal pens. Go figure. It's a terrible lip. fill? Yes, we can. Oop, don't drive into the water. Well, we'll leave him to fill up. Okie dokie. So, he's off and working for now. Trundling along at 7 miles an hour. It'll only take him a couple of hours. It's going to take him a seriously long time to get that done. I wish I actually had another one. I am a little tempted to splurge and buy another one. Yeah, he's going to be at this a good long way. Don't do that. A good long while. What have we got in the way of modded equipment for forage harvesting? The Lazy Acres one, which probably has a ridiculous pickup on it. What's the difference? That John Deere's got some power to it. Middle pipe, short pipe, long pipe. Looks good too. The Fendt Katana doesn't have that much power, and the Class Jaguar doesn't have much power, but by God, it looks good. Many playthroughs ago, I actually had a modded version of this that had an internal capacity to it. It's brilliant. I loved it. Anyway, honestly, we were actually buying another one. So let's get the John Deere, just for fun. Let's get the John Deere long pipe. 900 horsepower. Truck on some wide tires. The plate. And we want auger and a burger. Go with. Oh, we don't have a green. Oh, man, that's the cover colour. Green sheet, paint job. Oh, okay, right, okay. Standard wheel setup. Yeah, that's fine. I really must sort that plate out. Grain chute, seed auger. Don't think that makes any difference, does it? No. Buy that one and forage harvester. Well, you're 9 meters. You're 9 meters. You're 9 meters. 6 miles an hour. 6 miles an hour. Where were you? There we go. Let's jump in our new toy. It's good. Hopefully it's got a trailer hitched to it. Didn't think to look. It does. Extend the pipe. No, not that pipe. Wrong pipe. This pipe. Ooh, twin exhaust on the back end, that's nice. Keep us straight. Grab that. That is a really high pipe. That is brilliant. Extend this one out. And off he goes. Let's see how he does. I'll say, I think that pipe is actually higher than the Crone's. I think so. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see how he does. Right, so, yeah, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go on with some work. I'm going to throw you guys on pause. We're going to plough and prep up this field. Get over to field number 9 with all the equipment ready to go. Finish up the harvesting there, and then I'll bring you guys back. So, yeah, we will be there as soon as those two are done. And it'll be interesting to see who wins. Well, at least how the John Deere does. So, another good little test. So, yeah, be right back. Alright then, chaff harvesting complete. The John Deere actually did really, really well. Better than the Crone. The Crone kept missing things along the edges when it was making its turns. It was missing little bits and pieces, whereas the John Deere, for some unexplained reason, don't know why, was doing a very, very neat job. I didn't have to correct any of the mistakes that the John Deere was working on, whereas I did have to go over the two end pieces, the headlands, if you will, of the Crone. So, turning circle-wise, if you were going to compare the two, the John Deere wins, in my opinion. We did harvest, what have we got here, 1.138597 meters. So, call it 1.1 millimeters of chaff. I did empty it out into 2 compartments so that we can easily try and sell it, apparently. Not good. So we can easily unload it into the fermentation system and keep it more or less balanced. So we'll unload one while we move our implements. It did occur to me after I set it all going that what I could have done was, instead of buying the John Deere, which is what we did, I could have just leased the damn thing for one day. It would have saved me maybe £800,000. Bit of a shame, but hindsight is a wonderful thing, I suppose. But never mind, it was still fun to try it, and it's not the last we will see of the John Deere. But since we got it, we might as well keep it. I mean, I know I could sell it and make back a good chunk of the money. I know I could actually sell all of this and make a significant fortune. Would probably put us over the marker. So it does look good. I actually prefer the look of this over the Crone. That little yellow bobble on top I know to be the GPS, thanks to watching various farming videos, not game but real life. Oh, that's a tight fit. There we go. Backed away. Neat and tidy. Seeding is halfway done. I'm not going to intervene with that at all. We'll just let him do his business. He's empty, so let's switch it to number 6. Move him across. The animals are all topped up. Everything is working as it should be. We're at 92 million. Thanks to all our production chains and passive income, we are making a fortune every day. We have 2.2 million litres worth of silage in the trailer here, which would probably net us a couple of £100,000 if we were to sell it. I may still do that. May not. We'll see. The chaff is going into here. Fermentation. Oh, look at that. The BGA is still working. Oh, but the slurry system is not. That is about to shut off completely. and we'll power that down. Manure is still processing, that's fine. Fermentation, yeah, doing well. Doing really well. Somewhere in here, apparently, I have manure. Under this, I've got 126,000 litres of manure. Would that be compartment number 1? Let's see if we can offload that. I don't want to be carrying around manure if we can particularly help it. There's something in compartment number 2 as well. Could that be the manure? Let's see if we can figure this out. So we're in compartment number 1, and it is unloading, so yeah, number 1 is the manure. Maybe number 2 as well, actually. Let's see what happens. No, number 1, so number 2 is a little bit TMI. Let's shut the pipe down. Animal wise, what are we looking at? Now kind of running out of water. Lots of straw, a little bit of milk. Wool's looking good, the eggs are looking good. Yeah, the animals are all up to date, don't need to do anything. So we're just waiting on the seeding. So what we'll do while we're waiting, accelerate time. Why not? We don't need to do anything else today. So we might as well skip through and let's see if we can hit the 100 million before the day is out. I suspect yes. I think we are done. But we'll see how we go. Watch him do his little seedy seed. 93.3. .6. 95.2. 5 million to go. Well, actually 3.5 million to go. $3 million, or 2.9 if you want to be really, really specific. $2.3. I'm going to push through to 6 o'clock and then I'm going to slow the time back to normal because I'm having trouble seeing. 98.3 million. We're done. We are absolutely done. He's taking ages, so I'm going to do it myself. I've got to be honest, I think we're just going to keep pushing forward because, yeah, we're done. I don't actually need to finish this, but for completionist's sake, why not? So let's re-engage the time. $98.9. I know I'm reading it out. You can see it. Whatever. 99.5. One more hour. $8.59. As soon as that ticks over, we are complete. This is where it gives me less than 500,000. I can't see diddly squat. Come on, we can go a little faster than that. There we go, 100 million. Debt recovery challenge from Farming Simulator 22 completed. We started with absolute zero. I can't see a goddamn thing. We started on absolute zero, no land, no equipment, no money, and a £10 million debt. 124 episodes later, we recovered that £10 million debt. We have owned the entire map. We stripped away all the trees. We have since seeded in trees. We have created numerous new fields. We have dealt with a ton of animals, hundreds of tons of material, and we have built up in our bank account £100 million. It's an act of insanity, I suppose you could call it. And well, we're done with Lazy Acre Farms. It's a wonderful map, it really is. It's well made. My only gripe, and I am assuming this is quite an out-of-date map now, version of the map now, because I started quite some time ago. I'm sure it's been updated by now. My only hope is that they fixed a lot of the issues that I discovered in this version. Some of the terrain needs sorting out. Obviously the doubled up trees definitely need sorting out, and there are a few other little bugs, bits and pieces dotted throughout the map. Like the bollards on the field, it just needs fixing. I honestly hope that it has been fixed. Even if it hasn't, I would still recommend this map. It's really, really good. It's huge. You're going to be working at it for a long time, but it is well worth it. And it was a lot of fun building my farm. I had such a blast building that one. It's one of the best farms I've ever made. I'm so happy with the way it came out. So yeah, there we go. We're done. Thank you all very much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this series. I'm not done with Farming Simulator though. I have a new series starting straight away. I will be testing out the first map as soon as I'm done here. So keep an eye on my channel for that. But for Lazy Acres, this is where we sign off and say thank you all very much. So throw us a comment if you feel like it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. As I say, more content coming both from Farming Simulator and other games. Have yourself a fantastic day, guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one.